everyone. Welcome to How Ines Rules. So this is our part 2 to our family Q&A, and I'm so glad you're back for the next round. So this part will also have a special surprise from Isaiah, our missionary. So I'm so glad to have that in this video. Let's get started. All right. Jen Bowles also asked, what would you like to do this summer?
Jump in the pool.
Oh, swimming in the pool.
You already did that.
Disneyland. What?
I agree with him. Disneyland.
Well, we are going to go visit my dad, and maybe a possibility. We'll have to see. Maybe that'll come to fruition.
You should vlog that if we go.
Oh, yeah, we'll vlog it for sure. For sure. Okay, one place you would like to visit or see? Anywhere?
SeaWorld,
Hawaii. Hawaii is a good place.
SeaWorld.
I think somewhere where I would get in a plane and travel. Like Europe, Australia would be fun.
I'd like to go somewhere tropical, or I'd like to go to like Scotland and Ireland.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one.
That's where a lot of my ancestry is.
That would be cool. One thing to accomplish this summer. I'll start. I'm going to probably be painting the laundry room. So that's one thing I want to accomplish besides some organizing and deep down cleaning in our house. What about you guys? Try not to dislocate your shoulder, which actually happens more often in the summer because we're playing outside, we're swimming, and it dislocates.
Wait, what is it?
One thing you want to do or get done in the summer, something you want to finish, accomplish.
Do a running race.
Oh, a race? Well, look at that.
And get a trophy.
Get a trophy? Wow. What about Dad?
I don't know. There's so many things I want to do, but I don't know. Lots of things that I was really wanting to put a patio cover on over our backyard patio, but that's probably not going to happen. I don't know. I guess Disneyland's what I want to accomplish this summer.
Just some good memories. That's a good thing. So, and another thing that was asked, or I think that was by Jen, is some funny stories. So we have quite a few actually.
I do.
I know.
And a lot of them happen with Paul.
I'm just funny. So, do you want me to go?
Yeah,
Okay.
You do it.
All right. So, a lot of the funny stories that happen involve Isaiah, our eldest son. When he was first born, he had a knack for peeing on me, and like when we were giving him a bath in our first apartment in the sink, and he was kind of squinting because the lights were bright, so I tried to hover over him to block the lights from his eyes, and I felt my shirt get all warm, and I looked down, and sure enough, he peed all over my shirt. And then another time I was changing his diaper, and I had picked up his legs, and he peed right on the side of my head. And then,
I was much faster than Paul, so I don't think any boy peed on me.
and then right after that, we took him to the doctor just for a well check. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, man, my leg's getting warm. And I look down, and he peed through his diaper all over my leg. So,
Paul's like the pee magnet.
Yeah, definitely.
And so our oldest son, when he was in kindergarten, he needed some glasses. He had he had to patch one of his eyes just to strengthen it. It wasn't a lazy eye, but it was something muscular in the eye. But he did have to do a patching sequence. But before we knew we didn't know.
And there was, in my family, when somebody was irritating you, you'd kind of give them a cross eye, like
like a
knock off what you're doing. So we would do that with Isaiah, and he was really young, and so he was. I asked him something.
Shake our heads, like, oh, what? This emoji.
I can't tell you how many times I felt bad about this next story. Like, I still kind of feel bad, but now it's more funny. But one time I don't want to even say chastising. I was let's say I was counseling him on his behavior, and he gave me that cross-eyed look, and just this skinny little blonde, towhead blonde kid, and he gives me the cross-eyed look, so I put him in timeout. Come to find out, he needed glasses to fix it.
And he had an actual cross-eyed.
I was like, oops.
Oh. Do you guys have any funny stories?
When me and Dad are so funny together.
Oh, yeah. They
Yeah.
are so funny.
Ezra and I make up a lot of those diarrhea rhymes. So, but we won't do them now because those are like, and sometimes they don't rhyme, and sometimes they're only funny to us because they're so outlandish.
Not really. Well, I have, I wanted to show you a couple of pictures that we picked up this weekend. Pictures of my mom and of Isaiah, since we've been talking a lot about him. Some of our favorite pictures from when he was just a little baby. So I'll show you. Also,
We have a funny story about Kobe too.
okay. Oh, yes, we do have a funny story about Kobe.
And we have lots about him. Like, I used to play Mortal Kombat on the PlayStation, and he would watch me, and there was a character in there that didn't have any skin. His name was Meat, and so he drew that character in class at the charter school he was going to, and he got in trouble. And that was kind of funny. And then another time, a girl was talking to him, and he was really, really young.
And Kobe's he always had an interest in girls at a young age.
Yeah.
He always has.
He was probably younger than Ezra is now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have been 4, so. And the girl was talking to him, or was walking over to him.
About the same age as him, maybe a year older.
Yeah, and he told us this after the fact. He said that he was sitting there, and the girl was walking towards him, and he said, "Calm down, Kobe. Calm down, Kobe." Because
He was like giving himself mental notes and like pumping himself up, being confident.
I think he was getting the pre-flustered.
Like the butterflies in his stomach,
Because
knowing that she was coming his way to ask him what? For a quarter for the video game machine or something.
Yeah, gold digger.
Whatever. But I wanted to show you some of these pictures, and we have a surprise. So I'm going to ask Isaiah some questions too, right from his mission. I just thought I'd ask him a few questions, and so I'll break in here. Hi, Isaiah.
Hello.
I know, we've tried a couple of times to try to get this little part for him to talk to us. So he's going to tell us a little bit about where he's at and what his schedule kind of looks like. Do you mind?
No, not at all. Okay, so we wake up at 6:30, and we have exercise time for half an hour, and like at 7, we start the day and we get ready, and then by like 8 or 8:30, we start planning, and then we have personal study, and that's when we like study the scriptures and like different content, and then at the next hour is companion study, and that's when we study as companionship and kind of review what we just learned in personal study, and then after that we kind of just go throughout the day and like find people to teach, and also if we have lessons we teach like that too. So
you're
and we do that until about like 9 p.m.
Oh man, so
9:30.
your day starts at 6:30, and then it finishes at 9:30 every day. And so on Mondays he gets a day off. So that's kind of what he's doing right now.
Until 6 p.m.
Until 6 p.m. So that's why we get to hear from him weekly, which is really, really fun. And so tell us a little bit then about the best part of the mission so far.
Probably like a new culture, and being able to like experience it, and then also like getting out of my comfort zone, because you're out of your comfort zone when you're knocking on someone's door.
That's true. And so he's in Richmond, Virginia area, and he's English speaking, so that's awesome. So if you ever see missionaries on bikes or some missionaries walking around, you can just tell them hi, right? You guys like that?
Yeah.
So then, what is the hardest part of your mission so far?
Probably the food that we are given.
Yeah, he's always been my picky kid with food, but I'm sure he's being very, gracious and trying things, right?
I thought it'd be being homesick. You're not homesick at all?
No.
Not being away from your family? That's not the hardest part?
No. I think you guys are sick of not being near me. But
Not.
Well, of course we're sick of not being near you.
We miss you. We miss you tons. Do you have a little message that you want to share really quick?
sure. For people who I guess are members of the church, just I don't know, always just be able to have missionary experiences, and also I feel like it's also pretty awesome if you are able to invite the missionaries over, and because we love when we're able to go to members' homes and just be able to have cool experiences with them, and yeah. And for people who are members of the church, probably just be. I'm sure that probably you've seen us with these, and knock on your door, and I don't know, just hear us out, because we have a special message about Jesus Christ, and it'd be. I know it's true, and I've seen it here already change people's lives, so I don't know, just be I guess open to hearing what we have to say.
Awesome. And look at how cute he is with his nice little haircut. His companion, they're just nice kids, and I just think that they would appreciate, a friendly, a wave or a conversation or just some visiting time. So thanks for sharing a little bit.
Hey, wait, I have a question too.
Okay.
What would you say is your purpose being in the mission field?
Helping others feel Christ's love, and being able to have a personal testimony and growth of their Savior and the love He has for each and every one of us.
That's an awesome answer. And one way that you can serve people is by helping them move, right? So if they need help moving, they can call you.
Yeah.
Dad's already blasting you guys. If you need some moving help, those elders, they are happy to do it.
They have strong backs, strong minds, and strong backs.
And sisters.
And sisters, of course. Well, thanks so much, Isaiah. We love you, we miss you, and we're super proud.
Love you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Wasn't that so great to hear from Isaiah? We just miss him and love him dearly. So I just wanted to kind of give a few questions about what he's actually doing. But if you have other questions, let me know in the comments below, and we'll try to see if we can answer them for you. So, was this fun to answer some questions from our friends? Yeah. Oh, time's up. So, thanks so much for asking the questions. If you want us to answer some more questions, just write them down in the comments below, and maybe we'll make another video, another Q&A. What do you guys think? So thanks so much for stopping by. Give this video a like, and we're so grateful for all of you, for all your kind words, and for just watching our videos. I'm grateful to have Paul cooking with me. That's so fun for the summer, and the boys are just so fun to vlog, right? So I'm so grateful again. Have a wonderful evening, and stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.